What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. It is time to watch some Fire Force. Let's get right into it, dog. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heavy rain warning. 4th District of Tokyo Empire's northern area at 13. That's how it is right now in my area. It's been nothing but thunderstorms the past 2 weeks. Is it the dogs again from last episode? Look at that. That looks like it's from Paranoia Agent or something. Satoshi Kon style. Look at this. Straight up Satoshi Kon style Paranoia Agent. What is this, the Batman game? Who is that? Whoa! No! Ah, bro, that hurts, dog. Real talk. I've had that happen to me several times. Hey. She's a little research unit? She Mayuri Kurotsuchi? Bro, who is this? She's stepping on a bunch of other dudes. And they're enjoying it. I don't know if I can blame them. I don't know if I can blame them. Shidra? Who is that, dude? She looks fine as Flagnards. The hero and the princess. This opening goes in. So let's see what happens this week, man. Last episode. Stressing. Yo, them dudes did not allow her feet to touch such a thing as the ground. They would rather serve their own spines to this chick's back, bro. Why does everybody who works in the research and development system always have to be like this? Seriously, Kisuke, Mayuri, now you have this chick. Hey, but I'm interested. I want to see what she's like. But last week, this series really elevated for me. And I was already enjoying it up until last week, of course. But seeing how Shinra responded to that, because last week it provided me what I want from my main character and from my villains. And I'm very, very interested on seeing more from Joker and seeing more from the organization that he was talking about and whatnot. But then Shinra and his goal and his dream, whenever you see him talk about it in that way, to where he puts his dream, his goal, his want to be a hero over even finding out the truth about his own past, that just makes you want to see Shinra succeed, at least for me. It makes me want to see Shinra succeed. So let's see what happens, man. I want to see more from this chick, bro. Who is this? Research and development, dog. It's Mayuri Kurotsuchi's daughter right there, not Nemu. Not Nemu. Nemu's technically his wife, but regardless. Obi. Joker. Age 25 to 30. So good. The Special Fire Force need to be behind something. I love that conversation they had at the end of the last episode, man. If I stick with them, I'm sure I can get closer to the truth. But the mystery of human combustion is the day I lost Mom and Show. I mean, bro, you were mad close to it then, but you just chose your responsibilities as a hero. So go. Analysis on the ashes. Joker used to blow up and came back. Their main components is infernal ashes. The remains of the dead is nothing. Yo, the remains of the dead. Yo, give me 1 second. They're calling me. Let me pause this. It is at 4:58 with the maiden. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. 4 minutes, 58 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 4:59, 5, 5:01, 5:02, 5:03. The flames of the original sin. You get a new chair, man. This chair has been destroyed by all the hype with One Piece, Recon, all these series, Kingdom. I wasn't able to tell them about the show. It'd be like that sometimes, though, man. My girl Tifa. It's Arthur Boyle. Because I'm a knight. Dog got caught up in a tree and can't get back down again. Would you mind going and rescue him? You're sending these two to go rescue a dog? I don't know how that's going to work out, Skip. Piles upon piles. Hey, listen to Tifa, dog. Mr. Fireman right here. Up, up. One of those things got stuck up there? Amazing. That's a good question to ask. Hooray me. Oh, and they threw him up into the air? Watch out. The serial killings carried out by the firefighter. You know, sometimes, that is true, sometimes it only takes one event in order for you to lose faith or trust in, like, a certain organization. Like that. Not guilty for psychiatric reasons. Not guilty. Wow. All for psychiatric reasons. Letting off because he's a firefighter. The country would be Good Creek if a firefighter was found guilty. Flipping flagnards. I'm not even reacting this way to the flames. I'm reacting this way to the people. The way the people are reacting to this. They're just like, yeah, burn. Like, excuse me, bruh. That's a human being. I understand wanting to see him get punished for certain things, dog, but my man's just dying. He turns into an infernal right in the middle of everyone. That's a pretty cool design, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the one doing the judging now. Go, Tifa. Let's go. Bro, who is this? Yo, she got swag, dog. Real talk. I want him, whatever it takes. And then she elbows this dude. Yo, she's one of those types. And people just accept it. These dogs, man. And the cats. You're getting disciplined until you can't move anymore. No. No, Tifa, why? Come on, Tifa, you gotta stick up for the boys, dog. And then Arthur just grabs on top of him. I thought he was gonna do something cool. What is with this shot? It looks cool though. Done it a few times in the episode. It does a really good job though of setting up atmosphere. How convenient is that? There they are. Murder defended at Urano District Court is becoming infernal. This man's dragging their bodies. Saving lives. My man is real deal dragging him by putting his fingers in his mouth. This man looks like he's clad in ornament hockey. But I can do whatever I want with you, right? Shinra arrives and straight up hits a dropkick. That's my boy. Arthur smacks him. And then they do a double team. Okay, they're working together. I mess with it. I love Tifa's eyes. Sputter contest. Everything got negated immediately. Surrenders. If you're not a murderous gang, then you'll let me off, right? I was found not guilty in my trial. You can't very well kill me, right? Yo, he told him to shut his mouth. That's such a Sogo thing to do. There he goes. He heads off. I'm gonna go around killing people the way you guys kill infernals. You're the only one who can catch up to him. Facts. Shinra, man, use the X burner. He's no longer human. Man, it's incredible this is coming directly after last week's episode. It teaches you to question. Pay no heed to what he says. Dispose of him. See, but when you have that type of mentality coming in from one of your head officers, put your eyes to someone who's self-aware. Now I see why that episode had to come before this one. Now I see why Joker had to implement that in his head. Always remain our shining light. Oh, man. If I don't do this, other innocent people are going to get hurt. Oh, one of the balloons heads off. It's gotta be symbolic in some way. Akihabara. From Persona? Yeah, I know what the actual place is in Japan, but I immediately associated with Persona. I love how this dude, and then Shinra shows up. This dude is like all of us whenever we use a superhero in a place like this. We just land where we want. Shinra just kicks him right in the abdomen. Okay. Can't you do addition and subtraction, you idiot? Those don't balance out the number I saved. So it's like he's saying, I saved more people than I killed? What does it matter? No, bro, that's interesting. Who is this guy? That's Shinra, bro. It starts raining. Yo, look at his face. He's a hero. Listen to him. He's a hero. Oh, that's that one chick. This man has a Patrick Star head. Yo, this chick is top 1 right now. It's the eyes, man. Like I said, I'm a sucker for eyes, bro. That boy's a sucker for eyes, man. That chick with pretty eyes, man. Just thou word and art. At least let my hand be met with a sister's prayer of peace, please. You saw his face? My guy was like, excuse me? What's wrong with you? Yo, I love that. He tried to get it from behind him, and then Shinra just said, pwned him. Kicked him so hard, he took out his arm. These sakura blossoms? Did she just use Zawardo? Did you see that, bro? Everything stopped. It went black and white. Princess Hibana. 3rd generation pyrokinetic Princess Hibana, Captain. The 5th will dispose of this infernal. And they put him in a straitjacket ASAP. How quick did they do that? Did she, bro, seriously, did she just use the world? That was good. I wonder if you watched that. I'm a captain, are you defying me? You are not my superior. Did she just use Conqueror's King Hockey on this man? Yo, look at that shot. The purple in one eye. Grovel shouldn't lay down. No, none of them. Crunch, crunch, crunch if you're fussing. She just expects people to shut their mouths and obey her. Just like they do in her squad. No, not to lick her foot. She said lick it. Hey, hey, my dog Shinra, man. He's got the right mindset, dog. He's saying screw the nonsense. This dude's a troll. Oh, those triplets? That reminds me of him and Reborn. Of in the Marone base arc. Fire soldiers are supposed to keep the people safe, right? What are you guys with the 5th doing? It's one kid who fell on his caboose. It's not like he got burned. Bro, Shinra said, screw that! It's some Dance Dance Revolution, Ghost Quick stuff. You'd even joke about burning a kid, lady? Let me show you what a fire soldier is. Let him know, Shinra. I, Shinra Kusakabe, 2nd class fire soldier from the 8th, will take you on. Oh, the 8th is here. What just happened? Oh my god. Bro, I thought she stopped the rain. I was about to say, who is this chick? The 5th Zakirum. This is the 8th jurisdiction. Don't you think you're being a bit presumptuous? Let him know, Obi! Besides, the 8th is Anubis. You know that's BS, dog. You know that's BS. The 5th can take over from here. Who's that? Kishi. The captain of the 8th is a no talent nobody, right? Hey, dog. Hey, put some respect on Obi's name. Captain Nobody's flunkies are butting in. Second class nobodies. Who just punched him? Oh. Tea for the goat! Tea for the goat! Hey, this song was like good stuff. Good work, dog. That's how we do it. Yo, I love this chick's design, man. You don't say, so I'm smoking those faces, am I? Then again, the flames of the 8th won't be put out so easily. Yeah, she saw the resolve. She felt the she was like, yo, let me spread right quick. Let me leave. I don't want to know that right now. Really, yo, I like this episode a lot. I like this episode a lot because it wasn't a direct continuation from a storytelling standpoint from last week, or it kind of was, but in terms of the theme that was introduced last week and how to question your elders, to question the others that are within the fire soldiers, and to see like the good and bad sides of the fire soldiers, or not even the good and bad, but just like different perspectives within the fire soldiers and who thinks about what and who handles what. The type of different things that you could also get from the other sides, from fire soldiers, or from individuals that are infernals but still have the mentality and the mindset that they had previously, that they're self-aware. And so I brought up like 3 different concepts in one episode with a different team in the Fire Force, who is very different to the way that they act, with the Infernal that is very self-aware, and then of course with the whole team concept with them as well. So I really, really enjoyed this episode when it came to those things, man. Honestly, I liked it just as much as last week just for that. And it introduced a lot of really cool and unique possibilities that could happen in the future of the story. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with the other squads, because we had seen that other squad, I believe it was the first squad before, but they didn't have like that direct thing for so you could feel the tension between squad 5 and squad 8. Or I mean, on some Bleach stuff. Man, but what was her name? Princess Hanabi? Hold on, let me go back. Let me see. This dude was trolling. Bro, this shot right here. I gotta rewatch this. Do you see the Sakura blossoms falling? She falls in front of them, and time just like stops. It just stops. It's goat. And you see that the fan itself turns into flames. Princess Hibana is a goat. Princess Hibana is a goat, yo. But yeah, no, man, this was a really, really fun episode for many, many different reasons. I just enjoyed seeing all these different concepts introduced. You know, seeing a captain from the other squad and how they interact and how they're so different compared to our squad. Whereas in Squad 8, you could tell that everybody has like their own sense of freedom and their own right to bring up certain questions, their own right to be the way that they are. Whereas in Squad 5, it's like a dictatorship. It's or like she's the king, and everyone else just bows to every single thing that she says. Like, she gives that one command and everyone moves. There's no individuality except for that one dude. Who was definitely almost in the same way that she didn't do it directly, she looks down on others, from what I could tell, with actions rather than just words, whereas the dude in the squad, my man, was talking a lot of trash, but you could just tell the differences between both squads, and I like that. I like that a lot. It's something I like about other series too within this within the demographic, like in One Piece, of course, seeing different pirate groups, in Bleach, seeing the different pirate captains and whatnot, and seeing like the way that they would go through things, and like My Hero, where you would have the different academies, and like seeing like the way that everyone acts and whatnot, and Naruto, like the different teams and squads and how different they are, and the way they act. I enjoy stuff like that because it adds variation, it adds fun little interactions, and just seeing how everyone else is, because not everyone's the same. So I enjoy small stuff like that. But yeah, going back to the Infernals and going back to the fact that you had somebody, that entire scene was crazy, because you had this dude who went like on a mass murder spree, but he was a former fire soldier, and they did not convict him because he was a former fire soldier, because they couldn't have that in the newspapers. And so you have all the people out there that are watching this like, yo, punish him, like, are you kidding me? And then you have him turn into Infernal before their very eyes, and while he's combusting, everyone's cheering, and I'm like, bro, these guys are sick. Like, who cheers for someone that is burning alive before their very eyes? I don't care who it is. Like that's a human being. I mean, unless like I said, I've never been in those shoes, but of like something like that taking place to someone very close to me. But that's a human being, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it is, I guess. But to me, that was crazy. Like, I was like, holy sweet mother of Flagnards. But at the same time, after he turned into that, it's not like he even wanted revenge on those individuals that just did that to him. I mean, just went back to going on a murder spree, and even kept certain ones alive. He just kept moving, and it was interesting because, excuse me, for the first time, even though beforehand we had seen Infernals that aren't necessarily doing bad things per se. Like, we had one, I believe it was in episode 2, remember, that he was just protecting his household, and they even had to extinguish him. But here we had another one that was self-aware and was going up and doing whatever the Flying Flagnards he wanted. And simply because of that, and because of the potential of the horrors that he could produce once more, they had to put him down. But just the combination of and the way this episode flowed, I enjoyed it a lot. I think I might have been, like I said, I enjoyed this just as much as last week's. Those are probably my 2 favorite episodes so far. They're just really, really good stuff on both ends, for setting up, from what I can tell, more towards the future into the story, but also little small character things like Shinra once again shining in this episode, in the way that he went up against all of them, dog, and he believes in his resolve and who he is, and the hero status that he wants to achieve, man, because that's who he believes he is, and then believing in the Squad 8, man, and I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed a lot of the aspects of this episode. It was definitely jam-packed and chock full of a lot of great moments. I kind of want to go back and rewatch it. That's how good it was, man. Probably it was fantastic. But Fire Force greatness, man. I hope everybody has an awesome day. Take care. Shout out to Princess Hibana, probably one of my favorite characters so far. Princess Hibana, Joker from last week, another really interesting character, and then our Squad 8 legends, man. That's a lot of fun characters in Squad 8. But yeah, Shinra's been a big highlight, man. But I want to see more already from Princess Hibana, man. I want to see more from her and the type of character she is and whatnot. I mean, it's the eyes, man. It's the eyes, bro. I can't help it. Something with Tifa, I can't help the eyes, man. I can't help it, but and it's so cool. I got the cross in the eyes. You got like that pinkish type of hair with like the hoodie behind, dog. It's a fresh design, dog. I can't help it, bro. It's a fresh design. But anyways, I hope everybody has an awesome one. Peace out. Fire Force greatness. Can't wait for next week's episode, man.